This is going to be Resident Evil 8 or Village, Village of Shadows difficulty. It's going to be New Game Plus. It's like New Game Plus 6, but just a quick run through. I'm going to be using the stake just to try to get through as fast as possible and just kind of show off how I do it. So let's load up. I'm going to load up my completed. I've done it 5 times. Village of Shadows, alright. Yeah, so I've done one other Village of Shadows run. I think it took me a couple hours. I'm skipping all the cutscenes and stuff, though. Definitely skipping this. Mia can fuck off. Mia's awful.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Alright, yeah, just... Mia's awful. Awful character. Alright, I can't skip this.
Like I said to your mom, that book's too scary for you.
Alright, so this is all... This all doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what difficulty you're on. This is all the same slow walking. Ethan with the baby, and then Mia getting torn up by Chris, and then I can skip this. So I am playing with mouse and keyboard. Should make a difference. You should be able to do whatever I'm doing with this. You should be able to do with a controller. The last time I beat, the only other time I used mouse and keyboard for this was the end of Mercenaries to get the S ranks and such. Skip. Skip. Yeah, so I played with this game primarily with a controller. Did almost all of Mercenaries with the controller too. I had to switch to mouse and keyboard to do the last few levels to get the SS rank to unlock the lightsaber. I think Resident Evil 7 and 8, I think they both feel better with a controller. But I'm going to do mouse and keyboard this time, because I just don't feel like messing with a controller. So this is all, you know, simple, just walking through the woods, scary. But I guess I can say, while I'm doing all this, I really like this game. You know, as strong as Resident Evil 7 is, I think this is just as strong. It's the perfect follow-up. Like, 7 was the unknown horror. You know, Ethan didn't know what he was walking into and all that, and I think it came through really well with the Bakers and the house and everything. And like most Resident Evil games, it got weak, like the end of its weak. The whole mine part, I think it was a salt mine, that just it wasn't fun for me, at least. I mean, it was fun, but the first part of the game is definitely stronger than the second part. I think when you start dealing with Lucas is when it kind of starts to fall apart, and then yeah, the mine and stuff is bad. 8, on the other hand, I feel like it's strong all the way through. This is honestly the weakest part, and just because I've done it so many times. At the beginning, it was really cool, like the first time, but playing through it multiple times now, I think the whole game's strong, and I think it stays strong consistently throughout. As I get to the different areas, I'll talk about my thoughts a little bit. I don't, but the game, I definitely recommend. Like, if you're watching this and haven't played this, I definitely recommend this game. Like 100%. It's, having thought about it more and more, 7 became my favorite Resident Evil pretty quickly, whereas the first game was my favorite for a real long time. In 2, I mean, 2 is great. The 2 remake's amazing. 3 remake is some trash. Never played the original 3. Didn't like 4. Didn't like 4 a whole lot. I plan on replaying it. I plan on replaying it sometime. Maybe I'll wait for the remake and replay the remake they're doing. I really like 5. Never played 6, but 7 is above and beyond my favorite. This one's up there too. It might be in my top 5. It might be top 3, honestly. If I had to rank the Resident Evil games, I think I'd say 7's my favorite, then probably 2 Remake, and then this. Uh,
What's it all this?
but this is, yeah, strong all the way through. I like all the parts. I like most of the boss fights. Well, there's only a few, but I like the boss fights. It's just solid game. So once we get through that part, we can actually start running uh, and get to see the actual village. And this is it's just a great looking game too. This is a great scene. Like, I love the look of it. It's a great looking game. So we're gonna run down here. I think, okay, can't do my inventory yet. So inventory wise, just to show, I have the stake. The stake's fully upgraded. I unlocked the lightsaber. It makes you carry the knife no matter what. And I have some just odds and ends that I've picked up just from playing. I'm going to craft all the healing I can. I'm not going to do a lot of looting. But I am going to try to grab any healing stuff, you know, more herbs, more chemical fluids so I can make more. I'm not trying to do like no damage or anything. I know I'm going to get grabbed here and there, and I want to be able to maximize, you know, I want to be able to heal. I don't want to have to worry about dying. If you're trying to go through without getting hit
What happened?
or without using healing items, there are a few parts in the game where you get healed no matter what. So I did my no damage run or no healing run on easy. I did knife only at the same time, but there's a few parts where you get healing item, reload. There's a few parts where you get healed, so you know you can. Oops, do that. All right, skip. Let's see if I remember to point those parts out where you get auto healed. Skip. All right. So if you hit him basically the top, you basically hit him towards the top, the head, and the shoulders. It's pretty much a one-hit kill with the stake, even on Village of Shadows. Guarding is super important too. It takes away more damage than you think it would. So this part here, you want to run up here. You can do this real quick. There's a chemical fluid there. So you have to come up here to... Oh, did he actually hurt me? Oh, I didn't know you could get hurt there. So you don't push this through, and... Let's see if I can get it to happen. You can get this to finish real quick. There's a guy that bursts through right there, and you want him to burst through as soon as possible. And once he does... Maybe I've been doing it wrong. But once this guy bursts through here and you kill him, all the other werewolves go away. And I don't remember the trick to make it happen faster. There he is. Alright, so that guy... Oh, that wasn't him. That was another guy. Alright, but see, once you kill that dude, you can leave.
Over?
I don't need to listen to the radio. I don't think I'm going to need to do this, but I am going to unlock this door just in case I end up running over here. Pick up the money. So I run in here. I do this so they can't follow you. There's an herb. I'm going to grab the herb. I'm going to run in here. There's gunpowder. I don't need any of that. So the trick to this part, and this will work on any difficulty, is you come down here. You can hide in here, but first here you got to kill this dude. So you can hide down here, right? and they won't come in this hole to get you. Even when they see you, they won't come in this hole to get you. So you're going to go look through this crack, and they will... You kind of want to move a little bit to progress the wait time, but you can wait here and kind of keep an eye on this ladder, right? 2 guys will come down here. Once the second guy comes down here, you run out of here. But, so you just watch, and Ethan will talk. He says something like he's surrounded, and once he says that, you know you're progressing. You know that it's, the time limit's progressing.
There's no end to them.
There's no end to them, that's what it says. So soon after that, the first guy should drop down. There he is. Kill him. And then there's going to be a second guy that comes down. There we go, he's dead. I'm going to kill this guy just so he doesn't sneak up on me. And then I'm going to run. You want to run up here. There's going to be a guy on your left. You kill him. Oops, there we go. Run in here. Force that closed. So the move here is you keep them from breaking in there, you keep them from breaking in there, right? Just by killing them. And with the stake, you know, it's like no problem. You're just gonna fucking just wreck these guys. But you want to wait for the big guy. And then once the big guy comes, he's gonna start killing these guys for you. And I actually unlocked... There's the big guy. I actually unlocked my, I think it was let him kill 30 guys. I actually unlocked that challenge on my test run of this. So he's gonna come up, you'll come up to this ladder, or come up to the door. And you can actually kill him through the hole if you want to. You can pick up all this money through the window, which is super helpful. Not that I need any money, but I will buy healing. Pick up everything. Alright, so I think he's dead. Alright, so you do need to eventually leave. You can't sit here forever, so we're gonna get out of here. I don't think you can get grabbed while you're in the house. So I think we're close to actually being grabbed. There we go. So that's how you beat that. Super simple. Let's skip the cutscene. And then I'm going to, just because... Oops, where am I going? I'm going to go grab all the money. I don't think I need it. I think I've got like 2 million lei, or li. But we're going to go grab it just to be... Alright. So another trick you can do with this part... So you do all that. Once... So you can... When I did this on New Game, you can let them break through the door and then blow up the barrel. Then you go up the top. You kill guys for a moment, you drop down here, and you run over here. Run, 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 and this door's going to be closed. This is what opens after the cutscene. You touch this door, and Ethan will go, oh shit. You turn around, you shoot that barrel, and that's supposed to take time off the whole, like, the whole segment. Alright. So now... we have to get into the castle to go find a baby. Kill a bird. Birds actually drop Not that we need money, but birds and enemies on Village of Shadows drop tons of fucking money. So you kind of want to, like, if you need to still farm money for upgrades and everything, Village of Shadows is like the difficulty to do it on. Because like you don't want them to drop treasure because the treasures aren't worth enough. I think there's a healing item in here. I know there's that. Don't need the mine. Did it equip it? Yeah. Alright. Alright, so going through here, there's going to be a whole bunch of guys. And you need to go up there. If you can get to that, there's a door there. If you can get to that door, they can't get you. So I'm going to try to just run through. There we go. Just like that. Alright. So crawl through here. I think this is money. Yeah. Gunpowder, just be... I don't really need to pick this shit up, but I keep doing it. It's like force of habit. Alright. We're gonna go... Gonna hang out here. Let me show off the lightsaber while we're waiting. So this has how do you? I don't remember how to change the color. So you unlock this for doing. You unlock the lightsaber for getting SS rank on all the mercenaries maps. Single blade. You can aim and then unlock a second blade, and then you're Star Wars and all over the place. And then the blade does. Yep. You can change the color of the blade from red to green to blue. Red does the most damage. Blue... Shit. I actually don't remember. I thought I opened that. Way faster than used to. Alright. Red does the most damage. Green refills your health with each kill. And there's an herb there. And I don't remember what the other color does. But anyway, so you get the truck key, go through here. Just all self-explanatory here. I kind of thought, like, Ethan meets this girl and she's like, oh, she's like, you're kind, I'm gonna run right by her. But I'm like, I was like, oh, that's alright. I was like, alright, Ethan, that's good. You're moving on from Mia already because Mia sucks, but nope. That girl dies trying to save her zombie father. Alright. So we go over here and get the next. Get the second crest, and I did a really bad job of explaining. I did a really bad job of explaining the crests. The first crest is in the church, and then the second crest I just picked up there. You need them to open the door to the castle, which is what we're doing. So I'll run through here again just to show you. This is the church. That's where the first crest I picked up was. I shot up there. I came in through this door. Alright. So we're gonna go over here. Maiden crest goes here. You just need to get it kinda close. Demon crest goes here. Just so not used to playing with the mouse and keyboard.
What blood is that? Huh?
So we're heading into the castle. And then we go over here, try to get out, and we run into. I actually really like Heisenberg. I thought he was a really cool character. Kind of have that Bloodborne hunter vibe to him. It's a shame he never really uses that hammer.
The man is of no real use to anyone else.
Oh, and there's everybody's favorite.
Entertaining authorities. Furthermore, I can show you here.
Skip. No. This is another run from the danger. I don't think you can actually. I don't know if you can die here or not. I know this guy pops out to the right. I don't know if you'll die. If he gets you. Come down here. Skip that again. Gotta run over here and hit this. Duck down. I think you can die here because these spikes are coming down. I never have. I died here. It took me a bit to find this. So you can definitely die here. We escape out of here. And
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
they didn't take any of my ammo. Or they didn't take any of my weapons. Like, they left me with this gun, they left me with the lightsaber. Like, they don't care. Just gonna get out of here. Easy, easy. Honestly, this whole game is... Like, once you played it a few times, it's super... Like, it's really quick. It's really easy to get through it after you played it a couple times. At least for me. Like, I think it is. But I haven't played a Resident Evil game this much since 5. Like, I played through 5 a whole bunch of times, beat it on professional. It was actually my first platinum on the PlayStation. This is the PC version, though, on Steam. I got all the achievements. So, basically platinumed it. Had to do all that mercenary shit. Here's everybody's, I guess, second favorite character. But we're going to skip.
You wish to make a purchase?
I'm-
Gift has arrived for you, good sir.
So I have all the upgrades. I just wanted to show this. I have all the meat upgrades. It's really important that you don't sell meat when you find it, because you can find it before you get to the Duke, and you can find it before you unlock this. You don't unlock it until after, I think, the dollhouse is when you unlock this. So you don't want to sell any meat because you need to upgrade it. And fish especially is it's rare. Yeah, I've got over 2 million lately. I don't need to.
Yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
I'm gonna buy all the healing because I've got the money, right?
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
I've unlocked all the guns. I don't need any of them though because I have the stake. So yeah, I got plenty of healing. And next time I see him, I can buy more if I need it. I shouldn't need it. Yeah, I don't need to heal. All right, so we're going into Castle Devereaux. No. I should know how to. Dimitrescu. That's her name. Dimitrescu. Yeah, I don't need healing. I got plenty of money. So this is how you go over here, you examine this, get the cutscene, and that's where you meet Lady Dimitrescu and all the daughters, but skipping that. Now we're hung up. We're going to pull ourselves down.
Crazy purchase.
I wish you could skip this. I wish you could skip this whole part. Alright. And just because, grab that. Get out of here. We have to go down here. Alright, and I'm going to show my... I can get through this castle in about 40 minutes. Going as fast, you know. Even on Village of Shadows, I can get through this pretty quick, so. And you know this is a first-person Resident Evil because Ethan's squeezing between. Yeah. Alright. So this is the puzzle for this castle. You need to find the 4 masks. The Duke is in there if you need it. I'm not going to. So I'm gonna go... Shit. The first one's... where's the map? Upstairs. Yeah, it's upstairs. It's been a little bit. I'm actually just kind of recording this off the cuff. It's been a little bit since I played this last. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna use the maroon eye we just took out of the ring. Some of the stuff I'm not explaining, but if you're just watching, you're gonna see what I'm doing. You examine that ring. We can skip this.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
Some of the things I'm not explaining because you can see what I'm doing.
Your jugular and just watch.
So you just want to run from her,
Dad, which would you prefer?
run through here, drop down here. But I examine that ring. You take the jewel out, and then you take the jewel out of that ring, and then you use that jewel to open the door we just opened. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna see Lady Dimitrescu. Then she leaves. You need that bottle of wine is what we need. I didn't go into the room where it's at, but we need that bottle of wine to get a key later on. So that's just money. All right. Come in here. So this puzzle here, it says somewhere. Yeah, trust in the light. You need to do the brazier to unlock both of them, and then it opens the way. Come in here. Okay, over here this way. All right. Just like this, wind through here. Just run, run, run. Flaming enemy is an example of an enemy that you see later on that's like you don't see the flaming enemies early.
Cassandra caused all this mess.
Flaming enemy is an example of a tougher enemy you see earlier on. So we're going up here for the first boss fight against one of the daughters. If you're not fast enough killing her, she can have ads. But with the stake, that's it. Oh shit, we got one. Alright, so she's dead, picked up the... I mean, with the stake trivializes pretty much every boss fight. So she's done. We're going to go out of here. There's a lot of money here. If you have a lockpick and you need money, open this because there's a little trinket in here you can sell. It's like an angel statue or something, or a wooden statue. If you need money, yeah, wooden angel statue. Open that up. There's a lockpick here, so if you have one already, it's a net 0 wine. We got the wine bottle, so we have to go. Okay, so this, after you kill the first daughter, is the first chance of running into Lady Dimitrescu. That's when she starts kind of, but that's when she starts kind of wandering the castle. So you're gonna come in here, and then you get, pick that up, there's the iron key, or courtyard key. So I might try to dip into the Duke's room to save. I don't think I need to, though. Yeah.
Shut up, give you the tour.
Oh yeah, so this is the... I'm just going to run through. Lovely PC version that they haven't patched with the... Lovely PC version they haven't patched. It still... Frame rate still takes a shit whenever you run into one of the daughters. It also hitches whenever you kill it. A lot of times when you kill an enemy, it hitches. Alright. So we're coming in here. I don't know if you can actually catch up to her to where she'll see you, but this is when the first time she's definitely going to see you. Because you have to actually...
What have you done to my daughter?
I killed her. If you need a map, map's here. Alright. So this puzzle... So I'm going to take a second here with this. So, women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. You know, I don't get it, but this is the solution. You move that puzzle once to the right, you move that puzzle once to the left, and then you move those statues, and then you move this to the right, and that's it. I don't get it. I brute forced it. So we're going down to the sewer again. So this room's all filled with blood. It's also got enemies that'll pop up out of them. Ooh, I didn't know you could kill him. I just tried that. Alright, a guy pops up here. You're gonna have guys over here. I just run. Just run, just run, just run. A guy's gonna pop up here. Run, run. Run, run. Don't need the money. Guy's there. Run. Run, run. There's gonna be a guy up here. Just like that. And that's it. That's that part. Now, if you actually need money, there's a lot of, like you saw me, I ran by a lot of them. I'm gonna do a safety save just in case. Just in case. Safety save. There's actually a decent amount of money to be found in that part. So, if you need it, kill them all, pick up the money, all that type of thing. But I'm just trying to show, you know, fastest way through. So, oops, doors over here. We're gonna get the Demotrust key, and then we're gonna have our first encounter with... Yep, skip. So this part always... where the hell? I always get turned around here. There we go. And here. Alright, so this is the first part, except for the big guy in the basement during the werewolf attack and the flaming zombie that I commented on. This is the first part where I've noticed that it's actually like different than any of the other difficulties. So you come over here, you do this, and she cuts your hand off, right? So I'm gonna let it play just because so I can explain it. So she cuts your hands off, and then you have to run from her. She's faster, which she's faster, but there's zombies in here with her. So let's see. And you can't do anything. You can't heal. See, there's a couple zombies in here with her, and you can't heal. You can't heal because your right... I'm probably going to die. You can't heal because your right hand's gone. You can't fight because your right hand's gone. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to So it gives me a second. So let me actually explain it. So she's faster than she is on normal difficulty. There's zombies. There's 2 of them in here with her, right? And you can't heal, you can't attack, but she also breaks through on a different part.
You will learn what it means to insult an outnumbered race.
So we're gonna do this. So this is where you see that blocking is super important. Just like that.
This won't stop me.
Yeah. I don't like this part. Like, at all. Even on this difficulty. Like, on normal difficulty, I hate this part. Alright, but that's it right there. But she can break through. See, there's a second zombie. Fuck. I don't like this part at all.
You will learn what it means to insult an outnumbered race.
For me, this is the worst part of this. For me, this is the worst part of this game. Or the worst part of this run is this and Chris's part. Chris's part fucking sucks. So that's the move right there. I just kind of went for it. And once you get down here and you use the Demetrius key, you're in the clear. I don't think she can catch you. And we get the first mask. So that was kind of like a on the fly.
Running will get you.
That was kind of like on the fly move there, and it worked. But I think that's probably the best way. You want to juke around those boxes to get her to come get you, run around. I wish you could skip this too.
Man, screw this castle.
Alright, you come back up here, you have multiple fucking zombies have spawned. We'll kill them, because why not? There's a map right down there I'm going to skip because I don't need it. So she can be in here. Just play the puzzle like this. I think she's right above us. Yep. So you can run around. Use the iron insignia key. Go through this door. So for this one,
So you finally came to I don't want to
so the daughters are weak to cold. The first one that I fought, the window opens automatically. This one you have to run over and hit this switch, and then just nuke her with the stick. We're gonna go in here for the next puzzle. So this room here, you have to hit 5 bells. There's one there. There's one there. There's gonna be one behind here on the clock. See the gears come up. Boom. Did I hit? I missed it. Oh no, I got it. Then you have to come up here. There's one here. Right there. And then there's one all the way out there. When you have if you have the sniper rifle or the stake, you can hit it with one shot. I think if it's a pistol, you have to hit the glass and then shoot the bell. So then we run through here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Gonna crawl up here. Or climb up here. Oh, I should also say I have the stake fully upgraded. I have infinite ammo. A good first infinite ammo weapon to buy is the grenade launcher. Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. The grenade launcher is probably the best first infinite ammo weapon to buy if you're going to grind for money or playing, doing playthroughs for collectibles and stuff. The stake is the goal, though. Any other difficulty besides Village of Shadows, the grenade launcher will work just fine. You'll slaughter enemies, you'll shred bosses. But you need Village of Shadows. Eventually, the grenade launcher gets outclassed by the strength of the enemies. You also want to get infinite ammo for Chris's machine gun. Because his part, you need it for his part, like, for sure. So we're just going to run over here. Gonna get the mask. Just grab the mask, shoot those guys if you need to. You don't always need to shoot them. Sometimes you can run out and get to the ladder. I'm gonna heal. And I just realized I messed up. So where I'm about to go, you come down this elevator and you go through a hall. When you go through that hall, Lady Dimitrescu comes out, and you're supposed to you can just run to the right if you've unlocked the door. I forgot to unlock the door, so there's a crystal up here just in case. There's also money there. Yeah, so you come through here. When you go through this door, she's right there. You should unlock this door, but I didn't. But we're just gonna do that. So now's a good time to go do what we need to do because we know where she's at. Because she's right behind us, right? So we need to go kill the third daughter, and she's over here. That actually made me jump. I forgot about that. So we're gonna go in here. Alright. So you pick up this mask, and oh no, you're locked in. So you're gonna go, gonna go over here. We're gonna run up here. We're going to, how do I get the inventory? This is easier if I do it like this. Can I make a pipe bomb? Yeah, I can make several pipe bombs. Alright. Pipe bombs on 4. Alright. So another daughter spawns in here. You have to move this shelf out of the way.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
And you gotta blow up the wall.
You ruined the hunt.
And see, literally, it's like 2 shots. Kills her. Yeah, she's dead. Need the animal skull.
Crazy witch.
Just for the hell of it, pick that stuff up. Alright. We're almost done. So you need the animal skull. Because it needs to go here. So where is mounted animal skull? Search F. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
I should be able to get out with these.
Yes. So when you go through this door, Lady Dimitrescu is to your right. She's always there. Always to your right. So you just want to kind of walk behind her, let the wall block you so she can't see you. There we go. There we go. Because she walks down and turns around and goes left. So you come out here. This is... It's this one. This is this one. No, fuck. This one is this one. This one is this one.
Is done in by the likes of you.
It's a pleasure to see you.
And the Duke's in here telling you how safe you are and everything. Oh shit. So, if she gets behind you like that, you need to run in here to wait for the statues to do their thing. Because the statues need to all light a fire and all that, and then let her go about her business. Once that's done, see all the torches are lit and the doors open.
The entire bloodline of
You can just leave, and you're safe once you're out here. So we're almost done with the castle. Can't skip this part because there's an item in here. So get the dagger, and then we get a cutscene. Alright, time for the first boss fight. Or the first real boss fight. So just shoot her until she leaves. That's Lady Dimitrescu. There's a healing there. So because there's bees, so you want to dip in there and just shoot her. If she hits you with the flies, hiding in the little house, the little alcoves there, they make them go away. And just, she's the weak, her body is the weak point. But you can really hit the dragon anywhere. And that's the move. You want to hit her to where she dives down. Cutscene. We're at the next part of the fight. You want to just run up these stairs. She's going to fly around. There she comes in, she breaks down the walls, and then this is... And that's it. Skip it. We get her statue.
You're the one who's cursed. Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Alright, so we have a few minutes. So that was... So the whole castle part, I said I was going to talk about each part as I got to it, but the little castle part, it really feels like old school Resident Evil, right? You know, it's goofy puzzles, uh, you know, trying to find all these things to open a door and all that stuff. Like, it really feels like classic Resident Evil, and I really like that part. I think the castle's really cool. The part in the basement where you're running from her, that is a little... I don't like... Every time you come out of a cutscene, it puts you towards the fucking door. That part in the basement is overly stressful, I think. But besides that, like, exploring it and running around and having to hide from her, like, it's real neat. And I like that, you know, I thought when they first showed her off and how she was going to be, I figured it was going to be another Jack Baker, right? And she kind of is, but... I mean, she kind of is another Jack Baker, but, like, now she's gone. She's dead. So, you know, there's no... You know, you're not being constantly hunted through, like, the entire game. And that I appreciate. Alright, so there's some wolves here. There's a wolf down here. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, the arrow guy is not there in other difficulties, so we're going to kill him. Oh, I forgot about the big guy. Easy enough. And we come down here, and this is going to be kind of like the hub for the rest of the game, but we're not going to see a whole lot of this, because we're going to be running through this pretty quick. The Duke is here.
There you are. I had a feeling you would.
Skip this. Let's go to the house with the red... Oops. House with the red chimney. So that's where we need to go. That red chimney there. And we kind of have to go a long way to get there. Or a roundabout way, I should say. And I do this every fucking time. It's back here. This is the way out. Why not? Come through here. Down here, you can unlock this door if you need to. I think this is the only time you're actually moving a shelf out of the way. Oh. Forgot about him. I think it's the only time you're moving a shelf out of the way. So we need to get a crank for this. I mean, we could just crawl up right here, but we need to get a crank to operate this, and it's right over here. Easy, easy. Shoot that. Go through here. So there's a puzzle in there. There's one part. There's a second part. But there's a jump scare associated with it. This tells you to look out the window, and if you look out the window just right, a monster jumps up. But it's 0704. It's 070408. Oops. And then it's going to give us a bunch of money, and it gives us the jack handle. So we don't have to worry about it. The monster doesn't even spawn if you don't look at that the right way. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Oops. There we go. Jack handle. Even though we could have crawled over that just fine. The stake pretty much kills these guys with one shot. Every now and then it needs two. Like I was saying earlier, I think it has to do with where you shoot them. If it's like a body shot, or like lower, like it's going to be two shots. If it's head, shoulders, that type of stuff, it's going to be one shot. So kill him, kill him, kill him. I don't need to come in here. That lets you skip something later. I don't. There we go. Kill him. So in normal, in hardcore, or any of the other normal difficulties, this is the first time you deal with the metal guy. There we go. On the lower difficulties, that's the first time you run into a metal guy. Need the iron ring to get in, or iron key to get in here. And they remind me of, not for any reason in particular, but they remind me of the metal guys from Condemned. I don't know why, they just do. Like, I mean, they're all covered in metal and everything. That was kind of how, you know, the metal guys in Condemned were. But, yeah. So we drop down here, and we're here to get, there's this guy. Fucking kill him. Open the little box, and we're going to get the next part of the key. There we go. So you have to move this just right, and then combine the key with the key you got after you killed Lady Dimitrescu.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
Let's go back to the Duke. Unlock this. We're going to unlock this. And the Duke is up here. I kind of wish they expanded on the village a little bit. Like, I like exploring it. Like, it's an interesting space, going to different houses, especially places you don't have to. I wish there'd been a little more to it. And then we gotta go kill the other lords. That he shows us all the treasure we haven't picked up yet.
If you truly wish to save it.
But we're gonna skip all that, and then we're gonna go to the dollhouse. This part, as far as I know, it doesn't matter if you're playing on easy, normal, hardcore, Village of Shadows, any of that. It's the same regardless. Oops. No, this is the way. It's been a while. So yeah, so I might not have a whole lot to say during this. It's super self-explanatory.
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
It doesn't let you run. It doesn't let you run through this part because it's supposed to be, you know, spooky, and Mia's all, oh, Rose, and
You have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even her.
shut up, Mia. I left you in a swamp in Louisiana because I picked Zoe in 7. I like this fake run too. Like when you're doing important stuff, like he'll do the animation for running, but he doesn't move any faster because they're trying, you know, they want to. And I mean, that's what the game's meant to be, right? You have to put the family photo in here. The little plaque on the right says to put your final memory or something in there. And then this opens up. And then we take the elevator up. This game all about those Mass Effect loading elevators. So this is actually my favorite part of the game. I thought it was really, really cool. Uh, Playing the game multiple times, it loses its edge because it's not as scary anymore. Or the tension's gone, I guess is the best way to say it, but I thought it was really cool. So then we're going to come out here. And this is actually one of the coolest looking parts in the game. This just looks so neat. The waterfall with the house and everything with the fog. It's a real. This game looks great. Like it's a great looking game. So House Benevento. All right. So this is the doll house where the second Lord Donna Benevito is. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Fuck. So have to go. Shit. It's been a while. And I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Yeah, I have to go in here. Yeah, so you go in the elevator into the basement, and things go on from there. I don't think you can skip this part. Yeah.
What?
What?
Wait, where's my gun?
Yeah, so you don't have any of your weapons here. They're all gone. Or, yeah, everything's gone. No healing or anything. You're in no danger. Like, there's a part where you can get hurt. But, so, you need parts of the Mia doll here. And we don't need all of it. The ring tells you what this is. And it's there. It's Ethan and Mia's wedding anniversary. They actually would have just celebrated their 10th year being married. But it's May 29th, 2011. You do need, where is it? Here, I think. Oops, wrong way. Remove leg is A. Yeah, need the winding key. And then I do need, so you can get the ring right there if you move this hand. But I need shoulder. There's another key here. So this lets you unlock this. And then we're going to take the winding key and go get the next part. And it's in here. So kind of what I thought this part kind of ended up being, I'm just going to explain it after this.
Why is this here?
Use the winding key. So you have to put these into position, and you can tell by the scratches on it. You see how I can't. I think that's it. So you can see the scratch on the left. There's kind of a scratch in the middle towards the top, and the scratch on the right. You need to line those up, and that's how you tell the way. This is like Ethan and Mia's wedding song or something. Yeah, it's their wedding song because this is in the house at the beginning. You can play it, and Rose, the baby, gets happy. So we get the tweezers, and go back. Jump scare. I've never actually looked at this. So we come up to the Mia doll again. examine the mouth, open that up, and we're gonna use tweezers because there's no way we could get our fingers down there. So we get the film. So what I kind of thought this part was kind of Capcom taking their take on stuff like Layers of Fear and Outlast, more Layers of Fear because there are no monsters here, right? You can't or there kind of, yeah, there is a monster. So I put the film into place. So it's this, 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 that. That's right. The note on the left there, you can see that piece of notebook paper under to the left there. That tells you the order to put those in. It's Rose's favorite thing, which is the bear. It's Rose's favorite story, which is the Village of Shadows story. It's the most important thing to me and Ethan, which is the picture of Rose. Then it is a sign of their love, which is the music box, and then it's the proof of their eternal bond, and it's the picture of their wedding rings, or the film strip of their wedding rings. But this is kind of like, it seems like it's kind of their take on like something like Layers of Fear, and I think it worked out. Like, get the scissors, then we're gonna use them to cut this open. And I really liked Layers of Fear. I really like Layers of Fear too. So like, but that PT is another one that I think is a, it's kind of a example of, that part with the phone reminds me of the end of PT, where the phone rings. You have to wait for the phone to ring. Gonna get the medallion. It's time for the next part. So the medallion goes in the door here. So the eyes, one of the arms you take off shows you that these are the eyes that you need. And then if you rotate her eye, it shows you the bird. You can rotate her left eye and it'll show you that bird. That actually took me a while to figure out that. Like, I figured that puzzle out pretty quickly, but to figure out, I didn't realize where you got the solution from. So you come down here. This is all super straightforward. And we pick up the breaker box key and then get the hell out of here. And then we're going to come back here. And this is where we see the monster. Oh, shit. Because when you come back, see the Mia doll's gone. And I super assumed that, that the Mia doll was what was going to be chasing you around, and then you round that corner, and it's that fucking huge-ass baby thing. So you come back over here to the breaker box, pick that up. Here we get a good look at the baby. So there's a there's another there's two ways that I've done this. In the room I didn't show it off that well. There's a room where you go into it, and there's a cabinet. When the baby comes after, you can go hide in the cabinet. The baby will come in, it looks at the cabinet, and eventually leaves. And then there's just a thing I did where you just kind of run around, and you have to wait for the baby here. Once you don't hear it anymore, it's safe to go. Because it can be right in front of you and turn around, and it is a one-hit kill. This is where the relief goes. There's another way where you don't have to deal with it. I haven't been able to get it to work. So I didn't want to try it. I don't want to die there. I don't want to do all this again. So we come in here, you get the breaker. See, here's a cabinet you can hide in there. You can also hide under the bed. You can turn his flashlight on. You can hide under this bed. Because as you go this way, and there's also a way here, like you can wait for the baby to get to a certain point and then juke around here. But again, for safety, baby monster, run back. It's like it's something like if you wait like right here, you can juke around it, but I'm not going to do it. I like doing this for safety. You get under the bed, just like this, and it's going to burst through the door, and then crawl around, and it's going to walk around to the other side of the room. As soon as it gets to like there, you can crawl out of the bed and run. It's not fast enough to catch you. There's a couple times where it seems like it's gonna. There's a couple times where it seems like it's going to like peek under, like right there. Like the first time I thought I was gonna like look under the bed, and it doesn't. So as soon as it's out of sight, just get up and run. It's not fast enough to catch you. And then we're gonna go run, run, run. Run through here, back through here. Almost done with this part. This actually isn't. This is like the sixth time I've done this, and not as fun on multiple playthroughs, but you know. So we gotta put the fuse in. We gotta wait for the elevator. It's over there, coming around the corner. So I run over here. Can you duck? He'll turn the camera. He'll turn the light off, and then just wait. You're gonna be able to kind of see it. Yeah, see, you can make it out a little bit there. Alright, that should be good. Hit the button, this opens up. Get in here, boom. That's the basement done. I actually thought that was a pretty good like jump scare with the light, you know, the flashlight blinking out, and then oh my god, there's it's right there. I thought that was pretty cool. So this is the actual boss fight. So you come in here, the doll. So you have to be pretty quick, or the fucking dolls will jump up and they got knives and shit, and they'll get you in the face. So the doll, Donna's doll, it always appears here first. This is always the first location for it, right here. And you can't skip these either, and I wish you could. So then it's hide and seek after this. But you can kind of see So you can kind of see where... Well, not this time. She's too fast for you here. So you kind of have to hide and seek and find her. She can be right over there, but she's not always over there. She can be right over here. She's not there. She can be over here. There she is there. So the last two spots I just showed you, this one and the time before it, if you're trying to do the challenge for beating her fast enough, that's where you want her to be. Nope, she's not there. If you're trying to do the challenge to beat her in like under a minute or whatever it is, alright, she's going to be in the hall. You want those two spots. There she is. And that's all it is. And then you realize that you stabbed Donna in the face, and that she's dead. But that's it there. Then we get the next part of the key, because that's what this whole thing's about. Now it's the 4-winged Unborn key. Got my gun back. Make sure you pick up Angie, because you can sell Angie. And we get the second tchotchke. And that's it for the dollhouse. And where are we at? We're at just a little over an hour. So then we have to head back. So this part, that part's, like I said, the first time's real neat. I think they're trying to evoke that layers of fear, PT, even Outlast a little bit with the hiding and everything. And I think they did a really good job. I think it was Capcom like, hey, we kind of started, really made this survival horror thing super popular with the first Resident Evil, right? And hey, even though here's newer studios, newer developers doing new things on horror, I think that they, hey, well, we can do that too. And I think they did a good job. Like, it might have been neat to see more of that in a game. Maybe not Resident Evil. I know a lot of people say this game doesn't feel like a Resident Evil game. Maybe a new horror franchise, but honestly though, doing what they did with 7 and doing what people didn't think Resident Evil was about. They did 7 and did something completely different. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. They did 7, changed up the formula, did something really different, and it turned out to be something super cool, right? And just so if they were to do something that was more like that, like House, like the Dollhouse, but like expanded through the whole, a whole game, might be pretty legit, right? I don't know, but just run here. Just run, run, run. They're pretty fast, so they can get you. But just run, run, run. Now we need to go to Moreau's part, and that's over here. Come down here, and we're gonna get jumped. But that's it there. And we'll recognize this house from earlier. That's the house we hid in during the Lycan assault. So you can see Moreau has started to affect this area with his slime and everything. And there's another one over here. This scared the shit out of me the first time. I wasn't expecting it. whatsoever. And you have to shoot that slime. I shot him. I shot it when I shot the wolf at the same time. Shoot that slime. Climb up this ladder. If you need meat, you can kill the pigs. Gotta run down here. So this is another fairly easy area. A few monsters, but overall it's actually super easy. I like how Ethan healed his hand earlier, but he also healed his jacket. I think it would have been a nice touch if the part of the jacket had fallen off, and so you saw, like the bare wrist or whatever. But yeah, we're coming down here. So it's over here. It's been a while. Down here, up around here, and now we're gonna see the third lord. That's where Ethan's stupid. Like, there's what he needs, right? There's the third lord. There's Moreau, but he grabs it. And I'm not gonna wait for the dialogue, but he grabs it, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'll take it. I got it." And like, if he just grabbed it and walked away, Moreau wouldn't have known. All right. So we're gonna go continue along the way. So, and I messed up. We're gonna go back.
Get out of here.
There is a path. No. Where the fuck's the path? Alright, okay, I remember now, I remember. So there's a boat that we have to use, and there's a boat key, but you have to get the key before you can use the boat, and it's over here. I always forget where it's at. So you go to the right, and there's some handgun ammo and everything, but you can go down here, and you shoot that, and then drop down here, and then come in here, and there's gonna be like hella lichen in here, but we're crazy overpowered. So we're gonna shoot that, run in here, grab the boat key, just like that. Again, it's one of those things, if you need money, kill all of them. They drop enemies on Village of Shadows drop like they could drop I think up to like 6,000 lei, like it's crazy. So like if you need to farm, if you need to still farm money, it's the move. Oh shit! What got me? Bastard. All right, we're gonna use the boat. But yeah, farming the enemies is great, and if you prioritize the stake, and you still need to unlock other weapons or whatever upgrades or pictures or the figures or whatever, for trophies or achievements, like Village of Shadows is really the difficulty to grind because they drop so many enemies, and that's Moreau. And this is where I feel that this game's homage to Resident Evil 4 really shines through, because one of the iconic things from 4 was that giant fish. And here's another one. We come in here and run into everybody's favorite Chris again, but we're going to skip it. And now we deal with the third lord, which is Moreau. Run, run, run. Some of the stuff like that's scripted. You jump over. So what you have to do is we have to go to the windmill. We have to go to the windmill. We have to switch to windmill to power this so we can open that floodgate. Duke's in there if you need to buy anything. We don't, so we're going to keep going. So that crank handle will break if you use it, but you don't have to use it. You can just drop down. Sometimes you can drop. Sometimes ladders, if you maneuver just right, you drop instead of having to crawl down them, and you can survive. Like, you can drop this and you don't die. He'll like land weird, but it's fine. You don't die. So you come through here. Have to shoot that. So this is one of those things, if you're doing a knife only run, you have to shoot that, and it's one of the okay things to shoot. There's a few things that are okay to shoot when you're doing knife only, and that's one of them. So Moreau, you have to run across these. Make sure you hit that sprint button. Let him run by, or let him swim by, and as soon as he's gone, as soon as you hit it, sprint. If you walk across it, he'll come back and get you. So you can hit that right there. If you miss it where I shot the first one, you can get here and shoot that first one, like in case you missed it. We're just gonna run. Gotta push this. Open this up.
Stinks.
So there's different colors here. Blue, green, and I think yellow. You hit blue. Blue comes up. Yellow's in the middle. But green's right over there. So then you have to hit green. So I'm going to let them both all go down. Green, you're okay to hit first, because it's going to take the longest to go back down. But as soon as they come back up, just run, and you've got plenty of time. Nope. Oh, no. On Village of Shadows, you do not have plenty of time. I forgot. On any of the other difficulties, you have plenty of time to run across. Village of Shadows, the timing's different. So we're gonna do it. So you do have to hit green first, then you gotta hit blue, and then yellow. Nope, I fucked up. Yeah, I messed up. I gotta do it again. So basically, yeah, you have to hit... We're gonna let green go back down. Alright. So Village of Shadows, you basically have to hit each switch as you get to it. So we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit blue. We're gonna hit yellow. We're gonna hit yellow. We're gonna come across. We're gonna hit blue again. And then we're gonna run. There we go. So then run across this. He's gonna jump up in front of you here. He can't get you if you don't move. So then as soon as he starts running or swimming, you go like this, and then you have to dip to the left here. He's the best. Just like this. He's gonna come running at you, swimming at you. There we go. And then we're going this way. As far as I know, you're safe for this part. Pushing another one of these. Shoot the slime. Run up here. Not saying too much. I mean, this is all super self-explanatory. Just follow what I'm doing. Boat comes up. So the slime that appears in here, you gotta shoot it a couple times. And I'm pretty sure, I've never died there, but I'm pretty sure that you can. If you're not fast enough. I think he bursts through the boat and kills you. So we're gonna come here, jump scare, come around here, get the crank. So you gotta pick up the crank, and then you run over here, and you have to look at this. If it lets me do it. So you have to look at that. He tells you you can't climb, and then you can use the crank. And then the blades for the windmill stop. This one is suspicious or conveniently yellow and climbable. Climbing up here, gonna go around here. We use the hook we got earlier. Use the crank here. So you have to come in. You have to use a crank here. If you try to use the crank that's here the first time, it breaks. And if you're trying to save time, you can skip it, and it's just gone when you come back. We're gonna go back to the little gatehouse. Oops. But yeah, we're doing great. Gonna come up here. Use this. So there's the puzzle. So the solution's on the right hand side, but it's shifted. So it's... Oh. You can also watch the little dots right above it, and when they get bigger, or as the little dot, the little squares above it light up, you can tell that you're making progress.
Got it.
So now it's time to fight Moreau. So he has a rain attack, and that's really the only thing you have to be careful of on Village of Shadows. On normal and hardcore and stuff, you can out damage him to where he can't do it. On Village of Shadows, you can't, as far as I know. So he's gonna come around this corner. And you're just gonna dump.
Gotta do this.
Alright, so now he's going up to go do the rain. So you want to stay right here, you can hide under here. This will just wreck you if he gets you with it, so be careful. Don't go out until it's done. And just like Lady Domitresque, you want to... The goal is to really hit... So he'll do it again. Just like Lady Dimitrescu, you want to hit the guy, right? Like, it's a giant fish with a guy inside. You want to hit the guy just like you really want to hit her on top of the dragon. But any part of the body will do damage. And with the stake, you're doing enough damage to where it really doesn't matter. There we go. That's Moreau dead.
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
Loot some healing. It's the way out of here the other way. So, easy. He's an easy boss.
What's up ahead?
if you want to get the challenge for him, his challenge is beating him under a minute. Uh, Play through on casual, and with the stake, you'll just melt. Like it just takes a few shots to kill him. It's crazy. Skip that. Um, it's funny though. I got Heisenberg's kill challenge just naturally, just playing the game. Uh, I got. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I got Heisenberg's kill challenge naturally. Moreau's I got on my first casual playthrough. I think with the grenade launcher. I was doing New Game Plus just to grind money and stuff, and I was playing casual. And oh no, for the under 3 hours because I did the knife. I did knife and no heal, and I was trying to do under 3 hours with the knife, but I was like 10 minutes over. So I did another playthrough on casual with the grenade launcher to do that, and I used a grenade launcher, so I got my under a minute kill with Moreau with that. And then for Donna, it's just trying it. You know, I just reload. If you don't get a good placement for the doll, just reload and try again. And I don't. Yeah, I just want to go this way. I don't need to go up there. And then for Lady Domitresque, I got my kill. I actually got on Village of Shadows. I killed her fast enough on that for the kill challenge. So, and that's Heisenberg is luring you to the Stronghold. Yeah, this way. A couple more areas. We're almost done. Just source of meat. It's a goat or whatever. It's not a monster. Let's go. I probably should have gotten a glass of water before I started doing this, but I don't want to get up. Over there's an area. If you need meat, it's like a slaughterhouse. There's kind of meat all over, but there's like a fucking crazy tough enemy over there. All right, Lycan attack, or no more Lycan, because we're actually going to their nest or their den. Yeah, they call it a den. They don't call it a nest. But we're gonna. All right. Yeah, so we're actually gonna go to like their den. But this part, you have to throw these two switches. You don't have to kill them all between the switches. There's only one wave. There's only one wave of Lycan. Like if you want to throw a switch and then kill all of them, you can throw the second switch and not have to worry about more of them. At least on the lower difficulties. I've never waited long enough on Village of Shadows to, like, as soon as it's down, I'm gone. Here's the Stronghold. This door is going to burst open. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's the the fucking mercenaries maps where that's open, and they're just raining enemies out on you. Gonna do a safety save just in case. All right. So now we do the Stronghold. Ton of lichens in here. You don't have to kill most of them.
This must be
You really only have to kill the ones that are in your way. Which is what we're gonna do. Kill that motherfucker. Kill that motherfucker. Kill him. I should have dumped a few rounds across the... There we go. Just run. Run, run, run.
okay, big guy.
Alright, I got greedy. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I got greedy. I thought I'd killed him. Alright, we'll do it for real this time. If you kill the big guy, you can run by the rest of them. Threw off my rhythm. And I didn't do the thing I said I should have done. Oh, well, they're all... Alright, this time got it, no problem.
Okay, big guy.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna be safe. Alright. Yeah, I shouldn't. I don't know why I'm trying to skate by everything. But that hitching you see, that's been in the PC version since launch. Apparently, it's not in the PlayStation or any of the other versions. Xbox One, Xbox Series X. It's not in the PlayStation 4 or 5 version. Just in PC. They haven't patched it yet. They haven't done any patches for this. It's still. It does this. If you, I play in full screen, of course. If you quit and then I guess reboot, like so, like if you quit for the day, when you load it up again, it boots back into window mode for some reason. It's done it every time. They haven't fixed it. Apparently RTX is just busted on the PC version. I don't have an RTX card, so like graphics card, so it's not a big deal. I'll do one more, do a save here just in case. I would like to play this in RTX if I ever do get a 30 series or an RTX card. I mean, but apparently that's broken. There's a memory leak. They really need to patch it, but it's been so long since this came out. Who knows if Capcom's going to even mess with it. They haven't even said anything about patching it, which is sad. So we fought this guy earlier, and just shoot him. You're going to do a ton of damage before he even comes down. When he does jump, run, just like that. And that's it. He's dead. He's dead as shit. I don't need ammo. I thought there was... Yeah, eat shit's right. Does he drop... Yeah, there's the crystal. Not that I need it. There we go, that's what I was looking for. He drops another healing. Not that I need much more healing. There's lots of crystals in this room. For a long time I only saw the one, but they're all over the place. There's a challenge for, I think, shooting down 15 of those. And with that room, After a couple of playthroughs, you know, you should have that challenge. No problem. Skip it.
What?
So I didn't talk about Moreau's section at all. It's just running around, you know, running from the fish guy. Um, it's like I don't dislike it, but it's probably my least favorite part of the game, least favorite area, because it's just there's really not anything to it. It's just a boss fight. There's a couple of you fight a couple of lichens when you go get the boat key, but it's yeah, it's just kind of there. I don't hate it, but it's whatever. All right, we're gonna go up here. So now we're back by the church. We have all of the we have all. I don't know if the big bad's up there yet. Eventually, that area. Duke. Gotta go back to the Duke. Eventually, in an area I took a look at, like an alpha wolf spawns, and you can go kill it. Where the hell is the Duke? He's up here. And he drops one of the sellable items that's worth a lot of money. So,
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
I'm gonna place all 4 of these. Get some backstory.
What was that?
So I usually wait and place them all. I mean, the first time I played the game, I put them in as I got them. But every other playthrough, I just put them all in at the same time. Head flask. You get a couple. You get a couple flashbacks from these. They're pick that up.
What?
Let's keep going. One more big area. One little side thing, and almost done. How long is it? 1.5 hours? Yeah, maybe another.
What's going on?
What's going on? Maybe another hour. Maybe. Depends on how long the factory takes. Need the Giant's Chalice. This is another cutscene part I wish you could skip. This you can skip, for sure. But this part, this elevator ride, this should have been part of the cutscene. Because you gotta come down here and then you gotta wait for this to close. And then we're going to what I think is one of the most interesting areas of the game, the factory, where you would think, well, a type of area where a lot of other Resident Evil games would just straight up just fall apart. Uh, the factory stays pretty, like I said, it stays consistent with the quality of the rest of the game, and I really like it. I think the enemies are interesting.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
I think the enemies are interesting. The environment looks really cool.
Ah, Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
Oops, wrong way. Let's say I'm gonna come down here. Heisenberg. There's a chem fluid. Let's skip. Skip. So that's one of the changes for Village of Shadows, is that there's these guys in your way as you're running from the... Oh yeah, you gotta go down here. As you're running from the helicopter guy, there's the zombies, but again, with the stake, just shoot them like that. Get them out of your way. You got more than enough time. If you don't kill them in one shot, chances are you're gonna knock them out of your way. So,
What was that thing?
even if you have to do two shots, you're fine. And then just gonna run up here. Alright, and we can start the factory proper. You know, the little stutter when you kill enemies sometimes, during the main game, it's not that big of a deal. You know what really fucking sucks is during Mercenaries. That just, any flow you have to the combat is just destroyed by that happening.
This place is messed up.
Like, that's such a cool view. Like, I think it's super cool. And there's an achievement for doing this. Shooting the guy off and he falls down, then you get the achievement. What up, Duke? Alright, we're just gonna motor on through. I forgot that they were there. Alright. Little rusty. This is also this is a mercenaries map. You start right there. You run down here, kill a guy there, kill a guy there. Come around here. This room's full of lichen. Yeah, So again, it's been a bit. You shoot that guy in the chest. You gotta shoot the guy in the chest. And then the armor comes off, then you shoot the red spot. Forgot. I thought those guys you could kill with the headshots. So this is about where if you're playing on Village of Shadows and you don't have the stake and you're just looking to like out damage everything, this is about the part where you're not going to do enough damage. Those guys you can just melt down. Like the grenade launcher won't be strong enough. Did I die? There we go. Yeah, like the grenade launcher does not do enough damage against those guys to be able to reliably kill them. I mean, it didn't look like I was doing enough damage to be able to reliably kill them, but yeah. So we're gonna come in here, put the relief mold in, and I'm also, the last time I played this, I was doing mercenaries. I'm a little thrown off by that. I mean, not trying to excuse it, but you know. All right, so we get the relief mold here. Come back to this room a few times.
Seems useful.
It is, because it's right here. Where the hell is it? Relief of a horse right there. Come up here. You get a key later on, and there's a sellable item in here. Um, if you care about this shit, don't forget about that. I forgot about it my first time through the game. I forgot about it the entire time, actually. I was using a guide to get some of the collectibles. And I was like, oh, don't forget about the door with Heisenberg's key. And I'm like, oh, I completely forgot. Is there a guy following me? Yeah. See, that guy dropped over 7,000 lei. Like, this is the difficulty to grind money on. I just rushed through that. Those things can't kill you with one hit. If I get tagged, I just heal. But I have plenty of heals. If you don't have plenty of heals, you want to be more careful. Like if you're doing this on like new game, which I haven't tried yet. I should. If they fix the stutter, I think I'd try it. But I watched a couple speedruns where I watched a couple speedruns where they're doing new game, uh, new game Village of Shadows, and it's they do it. They beat it like fast. I think the world record's like an hour and 45 minutes, which is insane. And so those doors there, you have to shoot. Those doors there, you have to shoot the glowing ones to unlock it. If you have the grenade launcher, then surprise, right? If you have the grenade launcher, it does it in one shot. So that might be like I don't have it. Cog mold. I don't have the grenade launcher. I sold everything to finish paying for upgrades. But like, if you were going to do a speed run, maybe having the grenade launcher with, or just try to get through it, having a grenade launcher with infinite ammo to open those doors might be worth it. I honestly could buy it. I have plenty of money. And loop back around behind us. Go over here. Oops. Still thrown off from mercenaries. Put that large cog.
Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing.
I like Heisenberg's character, but I really think he says bitch too much. I mean, I get he's unhappy. So do I have any grenade? Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Oh, pipe bomb does it too. Look at that.
The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What freak?
Yeah, I think he says bitch too much. Like, I get why he's saying it, but it's like, it just seems like too much. It seems a little, oh shit. I forgot about that. There we go. It seems a little cringe, to be honest with you. But that's what it is, right? Alright, just motoring on through here. Nothing gonna stop us. Again, self-explanatory. Just follow what I'm doing. Over here, I forgot about that. I actually forgot that happened. That startled me.
Got a long way to go.
Just for the hell of it. No reason to call up the elevator again. This one I haven't figured out how to, like, I think you have to climb down that one. It seems like you should be able to jump right off, but again, it's just a few seconds. Alright. Just run, run, run.
Thinks we're nothing but children.
Miranda.
Oh, she doesn't care for us? No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
I thought 6 was the cap for the lay, but it looks like some of these guys are dropping 7, so. I've only done Village of Shadows one other time anyway. So this part here, this can be, so you have to shoot these things, right? Just like that. But there are these two, the guys that come out here to fight you during this are super fucking tough. If you're careful enough with shooting these, you can get, like, just like this, you can get almost all of them before you get to the top. But alright. I got really lucky there. Not gonna lie. But, where's the third one? There we go. So if you shoot those just right, you can actually get above them. Oh yeah, I forgot Village of Shadows has that extra guy. See? But we're gonna be long gone. He can't catch us. But you can get above them and just run up here. If you shoot them right and you're lucky with where they fly. But killing them's not that. Again, with the stake, anything you can use the stake on is not a problem to kill. The parts of the game where it takes that away from you, those are the problems. As far as I remember this, I had a hard time. Shoot that as late as possible. I could have probably waited a little bit longer. But shoot it as late as possible,
That was close.
so you don't have to run as far, because you actually have to go this way. Alright. And this was just me, but this is like a naturally smooth elevator for a factory that's just dilapidated. You hit the button, it just immediately goes up. There's no like clunk clunk, or like the gears being engaged or anything.
Don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
Alright. So we just got the key, or the mold that lets us make the key for this. We're gonna go do that. So we gotta go all the way back, and then come all the way back up, and then we fight a boss. We're almost done. Yeah, maybe a little bit longer. Alright, and this area's changed because he's going to say it's dark because there's more enemies in here now. This part always gets me a little backwards, so I always get a little turned around in here. Alright. So okay, so we come through here. Okay, so we need to get to the... We're just going to go the long way. Oh. Oh, and then we just go back here. Oh. I've made this part harder than it ever needs to be. Let me just go back this way. Right? And then go around here. And it's gonna spawn one of those, it spawns one of those big dudes though. The big helicopter guys. I think. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? Oh yeah, we have to go that way. Let's go back and kill him. Don't have to kill him. Just run right by him. You have to kill him though. I forgot about him. It's been a while. So there we go. Then we can go back up top. Nice. Ha ha ha. Thanks, dude. Heisenberg's key.
You really are a tough one. But I'm tired of chit-chat.
This gave me some trouble the first time.
Time to die. You can hear it, can't you?
So this guy's just like, it's just like Demetresk or Moreau. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. This gave me trouble the first time. But this guy's just like Demetresk or Moreau. You can shoot him anywhere, but the little glowy thing on his back is his weak spot.
But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die. You can hear it, can't you? Come. Wait.
Meant to run down here. Just shoot, shoot, shoot. You know, ideally... Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I think he's dead. Nope.
Now stay down.
Oh, he's dead. I could tell by the hitch, the way the frame rate took a dump. It was because I killed him. So yeah, so you don't even need to kill him with the weak point. I mean, a weak point helps, but just shooting him is enough. The stake does enough damage to where weak points and shit, they don't really matter. So then, gonna go over here. Can you hit the switch from here? Nope. Alright.
Again?
So this part here, so what happens is you try to open a door and Heisenberg comes down, he throws you to the bottom of the factory again. It seemed pointless to me, because like, you get thrown back down to the bottom of the factory. When I was playing, I was like, oh man, they're gonna make you do this shit twice, right? And then you just come down here and you meet Chris, and he gives you his, let's do another safety save, and he gives you your tank. Like, that whole section just seemed a little bit like a waste of time, but we're gonna skip. Alright. There's a goat, like right around, like if you shoot like that, you'll hit a goat, but it doesn't count towards the 20. I was just shooting going up. I was trying to see if I could knock guys off riding up here. Alright. So Heisenberg's boss fight. It's all about the weak points. He has weak points that when you shoot him, the sparks come off and they're like yellow or orange or something. You want to shoot the weak points to keep him at bay. So yeah, just focus on the weak points to keep him at bay. And if he charges you, you want to do... Oh, shit. That was completely unexpected. So you want to focus on the weak points to keep him at bay. If he rushes you, use the cannon. I did not expect him to get in my face like he did, so that really threw me off, but this fight takes a while on Village of Shadows. But yeah, and remember, you move slower when you're shooting. And I'm dead. Fuck. I hate this part. Oh, this part fucking sucks. I don't... That... Where he just appeared in front of me. That never happened before, so... So yeah, see, just cycle the weak points. Use your cannon when he rushes you. Alright. So now he should be getting ready to summon that big typhoon thing. Once you get to the part... Yeah. There we go. See, and that's once you get to the part with the stake, it's nothing.
You really should have taken my deal. You'll be frozen in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murder the ram. This can't be the end for me. I must kill her.
So yeah, so once you get past that part with Heisenberg, really the only other real challenge is Chris's part. Um,
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though.
okay, so Chris's part, you got all kinds of weapons and stuff,
Into snakes at you. Spooky.
but you have infinite ammo for, you know, whatever, the machine gun, pistol. I never even used the pistol in this part, so I don't think it's even worth having infinite ammo for it. The problem is you still have to reload,
Made contact with a group
so...
of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we
And you'd think Chris being a military, you know, a special forces or whatever, he'd be able to reload faster. Ethan reloads a hell of a lot faster than Chris.
Eastern routes clear, moving out.
Roger that.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take it.
Alright, I want to put shortcut. Okay.
Get caught.
So you want to just kind of take it slow. You want to have as much healing as you possibly can.
It's all utilized.
That's probably where Miranda is.
Because you don't have access to all the healing that you have with Ethan. So you want to heal as much as you can here. Just run. It can't catch you. Once you get over this little lip, you're safe.
Hey, boss, it's me. Might be releasing infectious particulates.
So then you want to go back here because there's more healing back here.
Tundra here, leaving some supplies in one of the houses
And grenades. Grenades are going to be important coming up. Yeah, you gotta go through the house. This is the way. Come through the house. 2 dudes are gonna burst through the door. Just like that.
Umberized, I need some backup.
So this is the hard part. So just take your time. Just melt them down. Just like this. Oh shit. I didn't see him.
Hey, I get eyes on the boss. Keep going.
So see, once you get there, no matter what, even if there's something in front of you.
All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Alright, so before you mark the target, you want to come over here. You want to get all the items before you mark the target. So there's more healing over here, there's more grenades. More healing, more grenades. So I got 3 heals. This is the hardest part of Chris's part, is this. So
Just point me where you need the big guns.
there's more items over here, more healing. I pick up everything just to pick up everything.
Here. Show me where to shoot.
So there's a explosive barrel here.
Can you give me a target?
Shut up. There's an explosive barrel there you can use. You got flashbangs if you need them. So what I do is you stand back here. You mark the target from back here.
Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
Just sparingly use your grenades.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloaded. Ready when you are. The wound is rapidly expanding. It's exciting stimulating. Looks like it's about to collapse.
See, just like that.
I'm reloading.
So more are going to come.
Watch your perimeter, please. I'm reloaded. Where should I pose next?
You can run back through here.
BSAA guys are engaging the bioweapons. You're right, Captain. They must be after the Megamycete too.
That's it.
Starting the next round. Just a sec.
Wait, there's another one? shit. I thought that was the last one. Anyway, just... Fuck.
How many are there? Everyone okay?
Damn it, these things are losing weapons. Sure they're thinking the same about you. Take that!
Good. Megamycete must be below.
Okay, I think I fucked up. I think I missed. Because I swear I counted 3.
Way down. I'm
But,
going in. The rest of you stay back.
But anyway, how I did it is...
At the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series.
How I did it's how you do it. I mean, that's the best way, but I got 3 healing.
The stuff originated here.
I got 3 healing for the boss here.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh?
Run towards him when he jumps off.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
And his weak point's in the back.
There's an opening in the roof. You.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Thought so.
Okay, Captain, I'm reloading. Ready when you are. Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
You should do a better job of blocking than I do. I'm just bad at blocking.
I'm reloaded. Where should I look next?
But yeah, you just kind of want to dodge him. Treat him like a Dark Souls boss, to be honest.
Prepping the next round. Just a sec. Reloaded, Captain. Ready when you are.
Am I dead? No. He's done. So you want to
The rest of you, stay above ground.
so block more than I did for sure. And when he attacks, you want to run towards him so that he swings over you and misses you. And then he's got a weak point in the back, but Chris's gun is not that great, especially on Village of Shadows. So,
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real?
but
I doubt she saw anything.
once you've beaten that, you're pretty much done. Miranda's a joke with the stake,
Rose exists.
so
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
we're almost done.
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete.
Yeah, as I feel.
I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah. This must be Miranda's lab.
All right. So once Chris's part's done, I almost want to go back and watch it and see if I actually shot the Mega Mycete or the Mycete 3 times, because I swear that was the 3rd time when I said that's it. But even how I did it, running up on the roof like that and kind of juking back and forth and dropping down, that's like you get them all up on the roof, you drop down, and then slide along to the right there. Some of it is going to be luck, like for real, it's just going to straight up be luck.
I gotta go.
Safety save just in case. Yeah, but Miranda with the stake, even on Village of Shadows, is super easy. You don't have to kill them, I'm just doing it because.
I gotta keep going.
Alright.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll
So that's
provide
phase
her
1.
with peace. So now you can die peacefully. You understand that cannot
Phase 2.
How can you deny?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn
Oh,
kid,
great
not yours?
Megamycete! Hear my prayer!
Phase 3. Yeah. This one can be, you kind of want to skate around the edge of the arena like this.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time we let things in my hands.
Because she can one-shot you if she gets you from behind here. So you want to keep your back to the edge of the arena and just strafe around so she can't get you in the back.
I will take back my daughter!
It's supposed to be sound-based when you get close to her voices when she pops out.
But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete,
Oh, shit.
my daughter will be made manifest in
I forgot about this part. I still have plenty of healing.
all for this day. Hold still. Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of this now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
None shall interfere in my grand designs.
And that's it.
This is how you end these adventures. To ensure I never see your face again, I will feed you.
You gotta shoot the bubble. Don't care about Mia. So there we go. Village of Shadows. 2 hours, 25 minutes. That's not too bad.